for the last pitch tonight, can I get another standing ovation, rockstar welcome for DiscoverPath?
All right, guys. So the problem, or more better put, an opportunity that we see, is to fix how walking tours work and to extract all the value that you get out of a walking tour, all these amazing stories you get, told by locals who are proud of their city, on location as you pass, see these monuments in person. You really get that same value, but on your terms. We're going to shift the power to the consumers. So how many people here have been on a walking tour? Raise your hand. Right, so almost everyone in here has been on a walking tour. This is one we went on yesterday just to do some customer development. About 40 people. Jose was the guide. They're great. Walking tours are amazing. We're going to all these cities. We have 8 more cities that we're going to. We parachute into these cities, and it's the best way right now to quickly get kind of the backstory on the city. And you get to talk to locals who are telling you the inside scoop on all these sites. The problem with walking tours, there's really 3 main problems that we found. You're hostage to the route, you're hostage to the schedule, and you're hostage to the guide. Right? So, and these are very creepy photos that I showed you. So if there's a site that you want to see that's not on the route, you're out of luck. If you can't get there at 10 a.m. or 4:30 p.m., you're out of luck. And if you get some crazy psychopath guide, you're stuck with them for 3 hours, right? So, and what we discovered yesterday is even some other problems that we didn't even think about. So, not everyone's an extrovert. You're going into this kind of interesting situation with 40 strangers who convene, and maybe you're just more of an introvert, and that's not the experience you want. If you're like us, yesterday we were at the back of the line, so it was really tough to hear Jose in this crowd, over 40 other people. And then the other thing was there was a group from Brazil yesterday, and we heard them in Brazil. He went up to them and says, it's in Portuguese. He said, it's going to be in English, just to let you know. So they can only be given in one language, right? So let me just give you the genesis of this idea, and I think it'll help you understand a lot more about why this came about and where we're going with it. So this group, our crew, started in Prague. On the way to Belgrade, a handful of us stopped in Budapest, and we had only a day there to see the city. I was with E and Lish. So we did 36,000 steps and over 15 miles that day. We wanted to see everything we could see in that one day about the city. And we saw everything. This is just some of the pictures from that day to give you an idea of how much ground we covered. It was ridiculous. So what we really wanted in the course of this day, though, was to get the backstory on all these great monuments and castles and things that we were seeing. We just wanted to hear, essentially the walking tour, but just for that one thing. And so I got to thinking, if I could wave a magic wand right now, what would I ideally like to see right now? And that is an app that would let me walk around, and as I came into proximity of a monument or of a castle or some interesting architecture, I want this thing to start talking to me and tell me what they would have said on the walking tour. I just want it at our convenience. I want it on our terms to be able to get that same information told by locals. So fast forward to today, and that's exactly what we built. And I'm proud to show you what our team has come up with in 2 days. And it is exactly this app. We're going to do a quick demo right now. TJ, if you would. So what we've done is we've loaded 3 sites into the map. Where do you guys want to go? Pick a spot. We got the square, the arch, and the cathedral. Cathedral. Why don't you walk us to the cathedral? So TJ is emulating as if we were walking there.
Cathedral is a Roman Catholic cathedral located in Lisbon, Portugal. The oldest church in this city is the seat of the Archdiocese of Lisbon.
Trust me, David doesn't speak like that. That is.
On a slide quick. There's nowadays different.
Maybe walk us somewhere else.
That actually is exactly how I.
Anyways, Wi-Fi issues, you get the idea. So we can walk around at will. It detects our location. As we come into proximity of the arch, can you walk us to the arch, or is it hung up?
We're having buffering issues.
Buffering issues, okay. Well, if the Wi-Fi was working a little better, we'd walk you to the arch, and then you'd hear the spiel about the arch playing on your phone. You just leave it on, and as you walk around, it talks to you and it tells you about the monuments you're seeing, right? All right, thanks, TJ. We can show it to you after on a better thing. So anyways, what's the market for this? We looked up, we have no idea. There's a lot of people doing walking tours. If you're to try to figure it out right now, there's a ton. Are we at the 5 minutes? 5 minutes. Okay. We'll call it there. There's a huge market.
Maybe quickly bunch of your slides so that just to
Sure.
see the info.
Big pie, we're making it bigger.
Big.
Competition, not really
Is there-
competition. We're doing it differently. Non-linear, we're doing it on your terms. Revenue model, either a la carte subscription, we keep the donation style that it is now, or we can do basically inject audio ads real time as we know where people are roaming about the city. That's not going to be valuable at all. Achievements, we built the app, we got the proof, the prototype, the team, and we have email collection, and it's all up on the site right now, and soon will be downloadable. So if you'd like to try it out, let us know.
All right. You guys have your thoughts. Bring it up on stage. Judges.